Hello and welcome back. I'm Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of April. Now, before we begin to start talking about astrology, if you're interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage to schedule a tarot and astrology consultation. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes or webinars. If you'd like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, this information can be found at willowgracemystic.com, or you can look in the link below. If you'd like to receive updates when they first come out, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. So now let's dive in. Virgo, we have much forward momentum right now. We feel as if everything is in motion and we just need to follow through to the end. All personal planets are currently moving direct. Anything that you want to begin, introduce, start, or create, now is the time. The days between March 3rd and April 27th, this is open and free. The universe is working with you to move things forward that you want to grow, launch, begin, or start. Take advantage of this beautiful period because it has clarity that you can work with. It's working in your favor to bring things to life for you. Now we have two new moon lunations this month. The first is at the beginning of the month. It is jam-packed full of Aries energy. On April 1st, we're going to have the sun and the moon together in a beautiful aspect in the Aries new moon at 11 degrees. This is in your eighth house of shared resources. So with the sun representing our conscious mind and our moon, our unconscious thoughts and feelings and ideas, we're going to want to take initiative and action. Mercury, the planet of communication, is going to be here to help us follow through with this plan. Now, our inner drive is going to help us carry with this momentum forward on personal topics. So think about topics that you want to cover. And the new moon is going to begin with a clean slate. So the cycle is going to be a perfect opportunity for a commitment of personal goals that are solid and realistic, and goals that have to do with shared resources. Now, shared resources can be money that has come to you, wills. This could be child support, alimony. This could be taxes, income. This could be shared resources with you and somebody else's money, with a business together. But it's money that is coming in, or resources that is shared with somebody else coming into you. There will be a new cycle with this energy combining together, that you're going to have an option or an opportunity to create something new from this. It'll be a time for you to take charge of your life, to begin new projects and launch new activities with this person or with a group, with money that will come into you, and making sure that you take care of your needs also. Then on April 5th, we're going to have Venus, the planet of love and abundance. She's going to join Jupiter and Neptune in the soulful sign of Pisces. Now, you're going to feel generous in matters of love, trusting of others, compassionate in healing. This combination of planets is able to bestow all kinds of gifts our way, not only in love, but in all kinds of relationships. So for you, this is going to be in your seventh house of partnerships. So think about clients that you work with, partners that you work with, and your significant other. So this is a perfect opportunity to make plans to get out, enjoy, and spend time with others on this date. Then on April 16th, we're going to have a beautiful full moon in the harmonious sign of Libra. April's moon is called the pink moon. It represents newness, freshness, letting go of things that just no longer serve you. Their purpose is past. There's been an expiration of. There's going to be optimism for the future. There's going to be anticipation of these goals and these dreams that they're going to be coming to fruition. This is a great time for growth and change, and you're going to be seeking balance and harmony. For this full moon, it's going to be in your second house of personal resources. You are looking for There will be some kind of ending or something's revealed about your personal income, things that this is your feelings, your cash flow, where you have money, your material wealth, what you value, your cash property, all of your personal things. Some things are going to be illuminated here. This will be an opportunity for you to step into your power, get these things done. Then on April 19th, the sun is going to enter the stable and earthy sign of Taurus. So while here, you're going to want to ground your thoughts and your actions. You're going to take the ideas from the projects that you've created, the relationships, the partnerships that you've started, and you're going to want to grow them in a stable, more conservative, concrete way. There's going to be an internal drive to maintain a sense of security and balance at this time to move forward. And then lastly, on April 30th, this is probably the most anticipated lunation of the year so far. We're going to have a solar eclipse, new moon, in the earthy and sensual sign of Taurus. Now, with this solar eclipse, this is going to be happening in your 9th house of travel, foreign people, foreign food, foreign things, diving into training, education, illuminating these things. This will be a beginning of a new cycle with the north and south nodes. Remember, we had talked about before about when we had the sun illuminating a full moon that showed us our our grand cross, and it activated the north node of where we were supposed to go and the south node of what we want to leave behind or what we need to leave behind. And so this is the beginning of a new cycle. The north node is in the sign of Taurus, earthy, solid, stable, where we need to go. And the south node is in Scorpio, where we are intuitive and we have deep feelings and we're deeply rooted there. This is what needs to be cleared out and left behind. This will be the first in a series that will continue until the end of 2023. This eclipse is about our destiny and us heading towards it. It is activating our hidden gifts. It's clearing karma and bringing fate. It's about a push and a pull between the material world versus the spiritual. What belongs to you versus what belongs to somebody else. What are your resources versus what is somebody else's? The me versus the we. The sun, which symbolizes the external experiences that we share on the outside, and the moon, this is where we have it's being eclipsed. It's being hidden by the moon, which is our inner world. It's being obscured, so we cannot see. So this means that the solar eclipse will begin internally before it's brought out in our relationship with others. Now, since this is you in your 9th house, the 9th house for you covers higher education, higher thought, foreign people, food, travel abroad, connecting to others through the internet or through workshops and classes, teaching. You as a teacher, how do you do your work? How are you going to get educated? Your learning journey. Schooling of any kind is here. It may come to an end with a graduation, or it may find you on a new path to move forward. There could be writing, publishing, speaking. You have a message that you need to share. You need to expand your horizons. There will be new projects. There will be publishing projects, completing or launching a book, getting into international venue or travel or work with others from other countries. There will be ideas of solutions and solving problems with a different mindset. You will expect a new viewpoint, new optimism, a new belief system, or a learning on a path that you're moving towards, new philosophy to see something in a new light. You could be working with a church or a spiritual work that will be in your focus. New resources in spirituality. There could be new travel or a new tool or project that is out of your comfort zone. teaching and learning. Basically, you taking the knowledge that you have and sharing it with others, like a book, a blog, teaching. So the student becoming the teacher. This eclipse may give you a way to use your knowledge for a creative flow to work. There could be different cultures, different languages, people that share your experiences. You may have an experience where your personal beliefs may be tested. This could be your thirst for adventure on learning, and now it's going to come into focus. This time may have you making a plan to just get out there and have more fun. You may want to change directions. You may want to take a leap of faith. There may be important beginnings or endings and culminations. There could be a graduation, education. This could be, if you're in business, this could be an ending or a new beginning with that, and the education or of becoming a writer. This time may have you connecting to and basically reaching a wider audience. Amazing things are going to come from this. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you'd like to receive updates as soon as they come out, please hit the like and subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel below, and make sure you share with your friends or anyone that you think could benefit from this information. You can also find me on Facebook, where I host personal updates, and you can sign up for one of my free webinars. To sign up for the newsletter, you can visit willowgracemystic.com or click the link below. I would love to hear your thoughts and comments on how this energy is manifesting in your life today.